Hey kids, it's Mr. B here, and in today's lesson, we're going to learn how to use the Emotional ABC toolbar. And this toolbar will help us manage our emotions, and it'll help us make good decisions even when we're feeling these intense emotions. So for our toolbar, we're going to be using 3 buttons. It's kind of like a remote. We're going to be hitting pause, we're going to be hitting rewind, and then after that, we'll be hitting play. So let's watch a quick little movie with Moody to help him explain our Emotional ABC toolbar.
We've learned what feelings are and how to recognize them, what they look like and what they feel like. Now we're going to learn how to make good choices about our feelings. It's 3 easy steps. Pause and breathe, rewind, and play. Pause, rewind, and play. This chapter will explain how to use these 3 steps. You're going to be ordinary kids in extraordinary situations. Say, for example, you suddenly are feeling something strong, something powerful.
What do I do?
Ta-da! Pause.
Pause?
Pause and breathe. It's the A of our ABCs.
Pause and breathe?
Yes, pause and breathe gives you time to figure out what your body is experiencing, what your sensations are. It allows air to the brain to help us figure out what we're feeling.
It's A. A is pause and breathe. It's when you ask yourself, what am I feeling?
What am I feeling?
And remember, we already learned this. How do we know what we're feeling?
What are my sensations? What is my body experiencing?
Right! Your sensations will help you figure out what you're feeling.
But how did I get this feeling?
Ta-da! Rewind. That's the B of our ABCs. B is rewind. It's when you ask yourself, how did I get to this feeling?
Rewind?
Yes, rewind. B. How did I get to this feeling? Rewind helps your brain remember what happened to get you to this feeling.
But then what do I do?
Ta-da! Play. C. It's when you decide, what choice am I going to make?
Play?
Yes, play is choosing the best way to move through your feelings to a more calm and safe place. The choice that's just right for you.
Pause and breathe. Rewind. Play.
That's it?
That's it. The Emotional ABCs.
Pause and breathe, rewind, play?
That's the Emotional ABCs.
Ooh. Ah.
Okay guys, so what do you think? Do you think you could follow those 3 steps? I think you can too. So remember, if you're having an intense feeling, what's the first thing you need to do? What's our A? You're right. We need to press pause. Pressing pause will help us breathe. Remember our breathing techniques, in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we pause and breathe and give us a second just to calm ourselves down. And then we would do what? What's B? What's our next step we would have to do after we pause and breathe? You're right, we would have to hit rewind. So I would hit rewind on my remote. That lets me go back and think about, why am I experiencing this intense emotion? Think back about what happened earlier in the day and why are you feeling that emotion? Okay, what is our third step? What's C in the ABC toolbar? What's our third step? We paused, We hit rewind, and now what's our next step? You're right, it's press play. So we would press play, and that would help us make a good decision, okay? So the 3 steps are pause, take a breath. The next one is rewind. Think about why you are experiencing this emotion. What happened earlier that made you experience this emotion? And then the third one is, after you took a breath and thought about why you're feeling that way, the third one is play. And that allows you to figure out the best decision you can make, and then you make that decision. I hope this helped you guys with your emotions, and the next time I see you, we're going to do a little quiz over our emotional ABC toolbar. I'll see you then.